Hello, my sunflowers. How are you and my beautiful crones? Well, I hope everything with you is going well. Oh, well, today I finally got out. I got my allergy shot. And it's such a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's so beautiful here. Anyway, I know you're looking at the title and it's ESP. Well, I have to say it to one of our, what would we call her? One of our sister channels.
I like that.
And she has encouraged me to show my ESP.
Yes.
Now, I don't want to, because, you don't want to make no mistakes, I don't know, you go through all that, because this is something that you dealt with ever since you was a child. It has not worked good for you. But now, as you're getting older, you know how it's starting to operate. And you're starting to figure out what power it really comes with and how you're going to do it. Well, just recently, I always knew I could do it. I always knew it. That's
yes.
not what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Would you agree?
Yes, I agree.
I always knew I could do it.
Mm-hmm.
But what I didn't know I had power over it. Baby, what else you think I didn't know? Honestly. Tell them.
I would say exactly what is ESP or how you did it or what was it.
Yeah, I'm doing something. Because for example, I read the cards, but sometimes they get in my way because I'm so busy focusing on the card meaning or the card number, because when I'm reading cards, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Reading cards. That's what you say.
Yep.
If I'm doing ESP, I don't need no cards. And sometimes reading the cards is good because it helped me have a direction. So with all this gobbledygook, I want to practice something. So I don't know what we're going to call this. So if you happen to like this stuff and you find it interesting, because I don't know, I want a summons of spirits. And we don't know for good or for bad, but I just feel pretty confident I got this, right?
Yeah.
Baby Crone have agreed that if anything go out of whack, she would immediately cut that off. So then you will know, something happened. As soon as we get ourselves back together, we will be back to tell you exactly what happened. It would probably look like it just happened and we just died, but it could be hours. So remember that. So we'll catch you up on what happened. Hopefully, that nothing like that happened. I feel as though I've been tormented long enough in my life to understand that I have the power to say, be still in my life. You know what I mean? It doesn't maybe always work. Just like you could see something, you see what you see, yes? But sometimes it's not what you saw. You convinced you saw what you saw.
Right.
And you did see what you saw, right? But you didn't see what was it.
That's true.
You didn't see that. And sometimes ESP could be like that. So I'm saying I stayed away because I want precision. I want to take my arrow as the archer I am, and if I hit it, I am not missing, period. And I feel after all these years, all this crying, all my mistakes, all my fears, I'm ready to show who I am. I was waiting until we go on and I just giving you a taste because it's going to be this video. And if it turns out again, I may have a series and I'll say, if you help me with a name.
Yes.
You don't have to believe it, but that's okay. You don't have to. But for those who have ESP of any, sensory, what is it?
Yes, extrasensory perception.
What does it mean?
Yes. It's the ability to perceive or gain information using the 5 traditional senses, they say, sight, hearing, touch, taste, smell. And then there's several other senses that are not physical, those being telepathy, the ability to read or communicate with others through thoughts. Lady Crone definitely could do that. Most definitely. Then what she also can do, and anybody out there that is coming into their ESP powers,
they will know I'm telling the truth. When they see me, they'll know. You'll know.
You'll know.
You'll know the truth when you see it or hear it. You'll know.
Clairvoyance, the ability to perceive distant or unseen objects from the past or in your present.
Or in other words, being able to foretell something that hasn't happened yet. To be able to do that. Is that what you're saying? Or see a plane get ready to fall. That's an object, right?
Yeah, that is an object.
Seeing a plane ready to fall.
Oh, yes, you do say it sometimes come to you in pictures.
Sometimes they come in pictures. Well, I definitely see pictures. Sometimes they come in sounds. Sometimes they come in words. Sometimes they come in feelings. Sometimes they come in dreams. Sometimes they come in visions. Sometimes it comes in trance. Sometimes it comes with a repeat, like when Neil saw that black cat go by twice.
Oh,
it could be like that's it, like that. It could be a shadow. You could be doing something and out you hear something go, oh wow, and you're like, I used to be afraid, but now it's like. I'll ask, so why do you say that? I'll talk now. Instead of damn near killing myself trying to get away and running into a wall, breaking my teeth, doing crazy stuff. I've learned that some people are just born with it. We all have it. Some of us, just like all of us, can play an instrument. If you have 10 fingers and you're pretty normal, you'll maybe never be good, but you can learn to play, right? Yes. You'll never be the professional, but you'll be able to play your way and mutter your way. However, there are people that are just born with gifts. Yes. Like the gift to sing, the gift to dance, the gift to soul, the gift to act. Oh my God. Acting. The gift to, the gift to be smart. Yeah. The gift to teach. The gift to preach. The gift to heal. Yeah. Oh, I can't. It's so many.
There's so many gifts.
The gift to work on your mouth. The gift to do surgery. The gift to work on your eyeballs. Yeah. Ooh, working with fine nerves. To work with transplant. That's a gift.
It is.
A gift to have a doctor that can treat you with herbs. That's healing. That's a gift. Well, there's a gift, and it's so many in abundance. And the reason why I'm coming out is because it is still out in the world that if you have these gifts, you are working for Beelzebub. You're working for the devil. If you use astrology, you're working for the devil. If you go in and being able to communicate with beings beyond you or aliens, you're working with the devil. So even though you're born this way, let me go another way. Another way is, how about homosexuals? They say they're born that way. We fight, we kick, and we shake you up. Many of them have gone on to glory because they was beaten, destroyed, if you know what I mean. Lives taken because someone is telling them that that's not who they are. It's impossible. You can't be born that way. Yeah. It's like that. Yeah. I got a drink.
Okay, that was a very good way to
because I'm getting my mindset to go in.
And that is bringing it into the current energy that is going through in this earth and fighting for rights and freedom and individuality.
And when you have the church that come up and tell you that a tarot card reader may have the answer to your prayer, maybe you don't need to see a doctor. Maybe somebody needs to just go in and see your heart and say, you've been crying for 1,000,000 years. So many tears. That's a song.
Oh, okay.
You know? And sometimes you just need somebody to say, come on up out of that. You've been there too long, girl. And sometimes they don't even know how. You just have to reach out and say, come on up on out of that. Come on, baby. Oh, no, you're not talking to the body, but you're talking to a spirit. You're talking to their soul, and you're just reaching in and you're grabbing them. And see if they believe. All they have to do is believe. Yes. And don't see, sometimes what people do, they feel as though, oh, I got it. And then you shake us off and you say, oh, I don't need the reader no more. You still need us. Maybe one more visit. Mm-hmm. Maybe two. But you need us because it's spiritual. And what is spiritual is spiritual. And you can't deal with spiritual things with natural remedies. I can give you a natural remedy. Like I could say, use frankincense to purge the air. Yep. Because frankincense and myrrh was what they used. Remember, they were funky back then. You understand? So it purged the air. Mm-hmm. You know, sometimes somebody could tell you do something, I don't know, put lemon and on your plate, just things. I'm not that person. I want to be, but that's more what Baby Crone want to do. You see, I don't. I'm busy. What I got to do is enough. Yeah. I don't need nothing else. That's it. Take the gifts. And Jesus, if you believe in that, I have questions about that. I just don't believe he was a real man, but that's on me. But I like his teachings. I love his teaching. Jesus said it this way. He said, the harvest is plentiful, but the labors are few. What more can you say? Wow. He did magic. Mm-hmm. But yet you have somebody coming along and saying, that's not real. What do you think they were doing back in those days, 2,000, 3,000 years ago? They didn't have antibiotics. Help me, baby.
Yeah, all have times have grown. That's one thing I have to say, but also just thinking about it back then, it's actually kind of impressive.
Yes. Look how it was a higher power to teach them. Man was primitive. Mm-hmm. Man was ignorant. Even in the Bible goes and tells a story that when Eve began to give birth, the Bible said that they sent ministering spirits, angels down to help her deliver because she never did that before. Yeah.
Think about how frightening the first were.
Think about the first time. You never had a baby. You don't even know nothing about pregnancy. Mm-hmm. You get pregnant. You don't even know you're pregnant.
Yes.
How frightening.
Very. How frightening people must have been of you in those times.
Unless somebody taught you. Mm-hmm. Can you imagine coming on your menses in front of a lot of people? Because a lot of times it happens like that for many. And on that particular day, you was feeling hormonal all week and you wanted to wear your best yellow dress. And for whatever reason, you didn't know and you got up and it was all on the chair and all on your yellow dress. And you're in the class with about, I don't know, you're in the class with about 24 people, kids, boys and girls. And you rise and you don't even know it's there. Your teacher is there. You're there. Every female is like, oh my God. That's one of those moments where you go, oh my God. That's one of them moments because you don't even know what it is. All you know is, I don't want that to happen to me. Mm-hmm. And you see the kids pointing at it and you see the boys laughing, but you know they're not laughing because it's funny. They're laughing because they're embarrassed.
Yes.
They were embarrassed just like we were. You understand?
Because it's a private moment.
It's just like if somebody throw up in the class and somebody go, pew, that's stinking. That nobody's laughing because it's funny. They laughing because they don't want to be sick. Yeah. Right? Mm-hmm. You am I making examples?
That's exactly the psychology behind that.
It's the psychology. Take our mind off of this. Make it a joke to shake the class up. When you're in elementary school, these things happen, yes? So I'm saying it's like that. It's just, I don't want to make mistakes, but mistakes happen. I may think I see something, but I know that I got a target that I'm looking at right now. And so I'm asking Baby Crone who we want to talk about, because I want to go in and we're showing you, if I'm not looking at you, because I'm looking at a target right now. And that is right across from me. As you know, I told you I have a French door. It's all glass. One door here, glass. The other one, you could just open them out like that.
Mm-hmm.
And right there, I'm looking at a light that is about how many kilometers away from me? Lean over. Just lean over the table so you can see. You see it?
Yes.
You see the light?
Uh-huh.
It's an emergency light. They come on the neighbor turn them on when the lights go out or something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? You see is it a perfect target?
Yes,
that's what I'm going
definitely
in. Okay.
Sight.
And your cat is running back and forth. So that's my setting. So I'm in an outside setting, and it's like in the middle of the day. I don't know. For me right now, don't tell me no time. I'm going to say it's about 4 o'clock, 3:30, 4 o'clock. I don't want to know the time. Just count down what I said. Write it down so you can keep this in mind. Now, when you're going in, who are we going to go in about? Who are we going to go in, and who are we going to talk to? I want to do this, and I'm ready.
Yes, can I move on?
We just use celebrities.
Yes, we do.
Who would you like to talk about next?
Yes, I would like to talk about Erica Mena with Safari.
What would you like to know?
Yes, I would like to know.
My head is squeezing.
Oh, whose head is
squeezing? My head like
Is that how Erica feels?
I don't know. My head is squeezing. Like I'm having a stroke. Like my head is squeezing out. My ear's hurting. My right ear is hurting. My right ear is the noise. My ear. My neck is hurting. My neck is hurting me. I just feel can't control.
I would definitely say that's probably how Erica's feeling, given her behavior in the media. Can I ask a question?
Oh, God. Help me. Just kill him. Oh, my babies. My babies. You just drive me crazy. Oh, God. Okay. My babies. My head hurt.
Erica's seeing. Allegedly.
My head hurt. My heart. My heart. My heart. My heart. That's why I clammed that fence. I couldn't take it. You think he could play that? You think because he could go out, he could do whatever he want to do, right? He could go to Nicki Minaj's show, right? He could do all that, right? He could play that, right? Huh. But he can't pay bills. You know he don't even see his child. Oh, he just makes me so mad. You know, oh, he just like dirty. ew, oh my God, you just don't know how he make me feel inside. You know, he make me feel like something done crawled up in me and died. Ooh, you know, I do love him though. I love him, and I love him, but I love to hate him. I don't know. Oh, I just resent him so much. Oh, I could take it. Hate me, mother, hate me. But you messing with the kids. They love him. He's a good dad. He really is. A good kid. He good kid. Whew. Child, he just makes me so incensed. Oh.
Can I ask a question?
I don't know, can you?
Yes, I want to know, do you regret becoming...
What you think?
Yes.
What you think? What you?
Yes, I would. With that kind of anger, I would regret having this man's babies.
And you know what's so funny? People think I got an anger problem. I don't have an anger problem. I have a safari problem. I don't have an anger problem.
That's a good one.
I have a safari problem. That's what I have. Whew. He's such a deadbeat dad. Deadbeat. Ooh, changing. Ooh, thank God that phone rang. Safari scared of her.
I wouldn't blame him.
He's scared of her. But it's scared because it's the kind of fear that he don't want to hurt her.
I wouldn't blame him.
It's the kind of fear like
I wouldn't want to hurt.
I don't want to hurt him. I don't want to hurt her, but I'm afraid I'm going to hurt her. She scared me. I don't want to hurt her. I don't want to hurt her. And this bitch think I'm scared of her because I won't knock her on her ass. That's what she think. But I know who I am. I know where I come from, and I know she Hispanic. You know, we different cultures. I'm Jamaican. She know who I am. She know my roots, but she be trying to push. I ain't doing it. I know other ways to get to Erica. And she climbing over there. Yes, it ain't that old. When she wants something, she use whatever. Bitch climb over my wall. Sorry. I just don't get all the anger. Like, would you sleep with her? Would you sleep with her if you want? Would you sleep with her?
No.
Crazy.
No, I don't.
Bitch crazy.
Yeah.
She crazy. Shit, you be around crazy, drive you crazy. I just had to run from her. She crazy. I don't want to hurt her. You ever seen somebody that they just want you to hurt them? They want you to hurt them. Like choke me.
So like, is it Satanism or masochism?
I don't know what the hell it is. Cause it's like, I want you to hurt me. Like, I want you a D double dick. It's like provoking you, poking the bear. Hitting, and you just want to just turn around with all your strength and go pop, and you know that frail little body will be broken, and you know you in trouble, and the kids are there because she doesn't even care. She act like that in front of the kids, and so everybody be mad at me because I leave, because I have to. Oh, calm down. See, this craziness, I can't. It's stressful. Any female I got, she got something to say. She wants more money. She does. She want more money. But if I give her more money, she's still bitch. She's still, I got to calm down because I am not her. I don't want to show I'm like her. Look, I know I'm petty. She petty. We both petty. She said I was trying to be, yeah, I'm trying to hit up. I do. I try to hit up style. Yeah, I do.
Hit up style.
I do. But all at the same time, bitch crazy. I want to love her, but something comes in, or she'll hear something, or somebody will say something, or she'll read something, and then it's like back to World War I all over again. And it's just mental. I just can't. What you want to know about Erica? What you want to know about Erica? You want to talk to him? What you want to know about Erica?
I think I honestly got the one thing I wanted to know about Erica.
She cool.
And I think I get the same thing from Safari.
May I?
Yes, you may. I feel like both Safari and Erica,
they have an addictive love. They love to hate each other.
Yes.
Okay, let me see if I could. Oh God. I wonder if they saw that.
Right. It's like water and oil.
They just handle their anger differently. He's reactive. He reacts to her. And inside of me, it's like he reacts to her and she provokes. It's like they get off on it.
Oh, they both are water signs, by the way. She's the Scorpio and he's the Cancer. So just based off of their two energies, that Scorpio came out like,
that's land and water.
Yes.
And because a scorpion can be a snake. And serpents can live in water.
Yeah.
But also the scorpion that's on land, it doesn't go near water, but it's a psychological, they're moving. However, they let you know one thing about the scorpion. Even with the land scorpion and even with the snake, there are snakes that have stingers in their tail, which means it rattles. When it rattles, if it snaps you, am I right?
Yes, you
so
are right.
You got to understand there are different kind of snakes. There are serpent snake, moccasins that live in water and land. So it's fitting. So when they are saying what is it about her, she can become hot and cold. She can maneuver on both. But because her end is to devour.
Yes.
That is what a serpent does. It minds itself. It only comes out when it wants to eat. It is a predator. It is a lazy animal when you really think about it. It's lazy because when I'm feeling like a snake, I just feel like don't make me work for it. Don't make me work for it. Don't let me have to slither myself all the way. Don't, because it's about the fact that I got to sting you and bring you in. And depending on how big I am, I could swallow you.
That's true.
It may take me a couple of minutes, but I'll gulp you down and let the insides digest you and you'll last me a good 2 weeks.
It's true.
It's true. And that's how I see the scorpion. So should you be afraid of a scorpion? No, but you don't want to be an enemy with one.
No.
It would just better not to be friends. But then you got 2 water signs. And not only the serpent, I think serpents live in lakes and rivers where crabs, they live in
the ocean.
No, do they? Yeah, they do. They live in the ocean and they also live in bays.
Yeah, bays.
Bays. Do bays connect? Bays connect to the ocean, yes? I think so. Because they do live in the ocean, the deep ocean, and they also live in the bay. I know that because I'm in Maryland, and I know Maryland is on the bay. And the bay is right, connects to the ocean.
Okay.
Are you done?
Yes, I am done.
What were you looking for?
Yes, bays do. It says some bays connect to lakes, they say.
Some bays do. And that lake will lead to an ocean.
Yes, it will.
So.
But that just shows you the very two dynamics with Safari being
Did it show? Did you get it?
Oh, yes.
What did you get it? Was it real? Was it what I don't know. Yes. I don't know all I know is I felt itchy. Whenever I feel itchy, because I've discussed this, I already know it's going to be a hell of a ride. What I've learned is just let it do its thing. I'm being open to it. I would have told you what she said, but it was no words. It was just like, I just start feeling hot.
Like on fire.
Did I really?
Like rage and anger.
Whatever it is, whatever you see, it's up to you to believe.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I have nothing to lose. I wish this could get me 1,000,000 views, but it won't. So at the end of the day, it's up to you to believe. But I would never play with this at all. I have been practicing and
Yes.
practicing on baby Crone and on others. I've just been practicing on my reading. I practice on Meghan Markle. I think, didn't we? I don't even know.
Yeah,
Did we do Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yes, we did do Leonardo DiCaprio.
Well, what we say about him? Did we talk? I don't even remember, but I remember him name being mentioned.
The computer definitely got warm.
Again.
It just told me it need to be plugged in. I'm
okay, do it.
I'm just like, we definitely haven't been going.
Go ahead, get up and plug it in and get.
Yeah, I got it right there. Okay, I'll put the timer. Yeah, I'm about to put it in.
The phone is the computer is this is off.
Yeah, I had to unplug it to plug in.
So just say it always does. It does that when the energy. Now, would you say was that me?
No,
it wasn't me.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, me have a headache.
I bet you would have a headache.
You think so?
Yes.
I just have a slight headache. That's exactly what I had.
Yeah, at first he was talking about how you felt like...
I don't want to get into it. Okay. I would like to go and do you have anything else for me while I'm here? Is there anybody else that you want me to go into and see while I'm here? Okay. Wait a minute.
Yes, let's let this computer cool off a bit while we wait. That's just
something you can talk about, the things that you found. Let's talk about whatever. I'm just not in the mood for that. You're going to have to take over from here. Go ahead.
Okay.
Did I do anything obnoxious?
No, I don't think it was obnoxious.
Okay.
No.
Do you think that the audience will say, wow?
Yes, they will definitely say, wow.
Would they say that's Erica or would they not?
Oh, yeah, they will definitely say that was Erica.
They would definitely say that's Erica.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They would.
I felt more calmer with Safari, but with Safari, I felt angry and enraged. And I felt myself having to control myself. That's what I felt. When I think of Safari, I just felt like it took a lot to just control himself. He doesn't want that label of beating on women. He doesn't want it. He's afraid of that, and for him, I'm also picking up something with Nikki.
Oh, okay.
Like he wouldn't want that image following him.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know. And it's like to be presented with that with Nikki, something like that. Like he still have a thing for Nikki.
Uh-huh.
Like he would never want Nikki to know that he would do such a thing like that. I may be saying it wrong, but that's what I'm getting. And I'm getting, it's like he know he'll never have her back and he know he have to go on. But it's like, am I right? I always have a thing for Nikki.
Oh.
It's like no one will ever be Nikki. It's like I don't think I'll ever love like I love with Nikki. Even though I'm feeling like he said I did a lot of effed up things and he just feels like that's just not what he wants. It's just not what he wants. And he said, I don't even want to be one of the men that just dropping off babies everywhere. He said, that's just not who my mom raised me to be. And it's like to beat on a woman. And he says, and Erica, take me there.
I bet.
You think so? Let me finish because I don't want to interrupt. I don't know what happened. All I know is just he feels this level heads prevail. And he also said, I am known for a temper. He said, you don't know that about me. So it takes a lot. He said, but I learned I had to control that because jail is not where a fine brother like me need to be. And it's like no woman is worth it. He'd rather leave a situation, break off with you, whatever, but he don't want to be associated with beating a woman.
That's good.
Yeah, I'll cheat, I'll lie, but I don't want to be a part of that.
I'll take that.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
That's how he feels. It's like, boy, when she was in the house and the kids was running, he said, "Eat that." Like, but what would he gain? I'm back into an old thing, so I don't know. Maybe him and Nikki must have had some fights. Or whatever, because that's what I'm not saying. Everything I say is allegedly.
Yes.
I'm just reading energy. I don't know why Nikki popped up, but it's a heart. Whatever they broke up, he's owning his part in it too, and he's letting me know Nikki is not an easy person to live with. So he's used to that. He said he's drawn to that in women.
Oh, yeah, Nikki does have a temper.
He's drawn to that, but he don't ever want to be where he's fighting. I'm gonna leave that. That done said a lot. I see a lot in that.
Yeah. What you see in it? Okay. Just gonna leave that one alone.
Yeah.
Okay.
What else? You wanted me to see on Michael Jackson. What is it that you want to go for Michael Jackson? Okay, now I got to meditate because he's dead. Okay, so think about something that you really want to know about Michael. Don't give me no stupid question as I go and summons up. Michael Jackson, the pop star, the number one pop star of the world. You originated in Gary, Indiana. Michael Jackson. Why are you calling me? Because someone has a question for you. It's so funny. He's funny. He said that's one of the things about me. People never knew I was funny. He said a lot of my dances, I dance because I just feel like I got magical feet. He's so funny. It's like he danced because it just expresses himself through the dance. He says, touch his feet. I can see him doing James Brown. Like he bringing me to James Brown. Like, oh my God. He's just kidding. He's like a kid. Michael, they said you were a kid, but you never grew up. Is that true? I grew up. I grew up. I just had a love for kids. And to have a love for a kid, and to have a love for a kid, you got to become a kid. I can't be a grown man playing with a little 5-year-old. I got to think and be like a 5-year-old.
That is true.
You know, they never got that. I miss my family. My brother Tito was with me.
Oh.
My dad. My mom is here, but I know she's not here. She's on her way. Why did you call me?
Honestly, I just wanted to check in on how Michael Jackson. It's weird to say how Michael Jackson is doing beyond the grave because his name isn't. It's pretty smeared on the physical plane.
I don't belong here. I don't live here. You called me.
Yes.
I don't live here. I'll never be here. I will never be here in Michael Jackson form again. I don't live here. You called me. What is it you like to know?
Well, if you're not here, can I ask where are you?
You called me.
Yes. I just wanted to know how Michael Jackson was doing.
I'm dead.
I know you're dead.
Then what do you want from me?
Well, I pretty much got my answer, really.
Don't summon the dead if you don't know what you want.
Okay. Fair enough.
Not that I'm being mean,
no.
but you distract me from dancing.
Okay.
He sound kind of mean.
Oh, no, he wasn't.
Was he mean?
No, not at all.
He wasn't?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Yeah. Very
Anybody
polite.
else?
No, I know. I was. I.
We have talked about that over and
Oh,
over.
yes,
You
I know.
can't play with these entities. You can't just summons up for dumb stuff. They don't like that.
No.
Would you?
No. I,
Would you like your little kid say, "Mommy, mommy, yes, can you please fix me a sandwich?"
I was just wondering if he was like rolling in his grave, hearing about all these
He's not
child
here.
accusations.
I don't know where you're going to live in a reality or you want to live in your own vain imagination.
Well,
He's dead.
Yeah, I got my
He's
answer.
not here. He's not a part. He is not rolling. He is gone. He no longer lives here. Who was that? That's the residue. That's the energy that I'm tapping in of Michael.
Mhm.
That's it. Where Michael's at right. Let me see if I can see where he's at.
Okay.
I'm going to see. Because I don't know where Michael's at. Michael, sorry. Michael Jackson. I don't know if that's your name. I don't know if you have a middle name, but I do know you have a brother Tito who just passed. And your father, what was his father's name?
I don't know.
Anyway, I can't remember. You're Mr. Jackson. That's what I know him as. I'm talking to Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson, the dancer, the one who could moonwalk. Where are you? Where are you? I keep hearing him saying, I'm nowhere and I'm everywhere. Or wherever I want to be, I'm nowhere. It's like a hollow line. I'm nowhere and I'm everywhere. I'm nowhere and I'm twirling.
I could picture that.
You can?
Yes, I can.
Not saying that's what he's doing.
No, but he did say I was
It's the
interrupting him
symptom.
dancing.
He said that?
Yes, I sure
My
did.
hand is itching.
Yeah.
Okay, what that mean? I'm itching. What's going on? Something's coming. What is it you want to know?
I got my answer. I didn't want to know anything
No,
else.
you done with everybody?
Yes, I'm done with everybody.
Who did I say I want to read on? How long have we been reading?
We've been reading for 45 minutes.
Okay. I want to read on the war in Israel. I want to read on something more serious.
Whose energy are you going to tap in for that?
I don't know. I'm itching. So whatever's going on, this is something that's very heavy because I'm itchy.
Okay. We're just
ready.
Okay. Just going to
The
tap
state
in.
of the world. The state of the world in reference to the United States. Well, already we know before I go in that America have troops over in Israel. America is sizing up with Israel. Whatever I say, whatever I see, I hope that I stay neutral and that whatever I feel is not. I see a horror right now. I'm ready. I'm ready to go in. Ask me a question.
How will the war end, or like when will the war end?
I don't like to do predictions. We talked about that earlier, remember? You don't remember?
I do.
Okay. Stay focused. As I go and don't lose your focus. Think big. Think about the world. Think about how many people out there that you're asking questions for, and think about the audience. That one person, what would they like to know? What would that Palestinian would like to know? What would that little Jewish boy or that little Jewish girl? Don't think about you because you're in safe and comfy. Think about the homes that are blown up on both sides. Step out of your comfort zone and think about what's going on in another state outside of you and ask a question from there. Is that clear? Was that too harsh?
No, I'm trying to think what else would they like to know
besides
when the war
put
would end.
yourself in that my foot is burning. I'm going in. Think of your question. Just one. The main thing that you want to know more than anything. Out of your ignorance of government. Why out of that? My feet is itchy. Wow. This one is, ooh. Go ahead. What is it? I'm in.
Will this cause the U.S. to go to war?
I don't know when you say go to war, when we're already there. When we already have soldiers there. What do you mean when you say go to war, when we're funding and we're giving money? What do you mean? I'm not clear, because if I was in a fight and somebody was fighting me, we were in a fight and someone came over to me and they said, here's a knuckle ring, punch her in the jaw. Is that a fair fight?
No.
We still fighting though.
No.
But I came and gave you a knuckle ring and said, punch him in the jaw. Is that a fair fight?
No, because you got reinforcements.
So what about the other team? What if they're getting reinforcements? So it's not a fair fight. So if it's not a fair fight, so if I get a knuckle ring and the other person get a whip, we both got help. Makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
So what do? Like anything in life, you choose the battle that you believe in. You choose to fight for the team that you believe in, the one that you want to win. And America, because of their own relationships with Jews, they are going to stand behind the Jewish people no matter how right it is, no matter how wrong it is. That is just the way it is. It's like America feels like they want to be, somebody got to be able to draw peace. But how can you draw peace when you've already chose sides? You have a question? Is that enough? Did you ask a question?
No, I don't think I did ask.
Where did that conversation come from?
Me trying to figure out, will America go to war?
Well, so you asked the question. What was the answer to you?
That yes, America is already in an unfair war.
That's what you got.
Yes, due to reimbursing one side, and maybe that other side could also get reinforcements. So therefore, you don't know what they're getting. So it's just like it's a mess. Did that
help in any way?
Oh yes, and also about the fact that America is trying to get peace, but has already picked a side. So
nobody got it.
You got to be neutral if you want peace.
You got to be neutral. That's it. You got to be neutral if you want peace.
One love.
One love. And how do you just pick the side that you favor? And that is the way it is. It's just like when you vote. You vote for who you believe. And if they win, well, hooray. If they don't, at the end of the day, the powers are far greater than you.
That will also have an effect on the war as well.
Yeah. So when we're dealing with war, we have no say, really, do you?
No.
If I could, I would stop the war. If I could say, I'll say, time out, both of you. Stop. Enough. Mm-hmm. Enough lives are taken. Stop. But I have no power. Do you?
No.
That's how I see that. Anything else?
No.
Well, that's all I got. Let me come out. Is it all right? Did you
yes, it's all right to come out.
I look like you worn out. Did you out? Was it interesting?
Yes, it was definitely interesting.
Was it informative?
Yes, next time, if there's a next time, hopefully you guys will comment down below. Next time, I'll have some people I would actually like to know some questions from. Well, I really did get what I needed out of people that we've read on today. Well, not read on. My apologies.
How long have we been doing this?
53 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
No wonder I'm hungry.
Yes. Yes, we talked about.
Was it good?
Yes.
Was it entertaining?
Leonardo DiCaprio. I'll put a question mark on it. Oh, I know I did get my answer on
what
that
was
one.
it? What it was said about? Let's get in the next few minutes. Tell me what
Yes.
you got now. Tell me, BK.
Yes. With
hello. I'm not out because I can still go back in because it's so easy for me. It ain't something you turn on and off. It's just is. You just tap into it like a water stream. It's like a radio.
Mhm.
You turn it on and you just fumble around to the station you want. You know, it's like sometimes you hear like now, like my nose itching. I already know they're telling me something. So I'm just tuning in. And whatever voice I hear, it's just easy. If I'm leaning into Leonardo DiCaprio, no Leonardo, but if I'm leaning into Leonardo DiCaprio, then I'm turning into that dial.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's the best I can explain it. And what I do is whatever they say, you ask was he's leaving.
Yes.
I really get a sense that I really do think that move to Florida, I think he's really kicking that around. I don't know. We called him up and that.
Yeah.
I just got that perplexed feeling like, you're not moving out the country?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, for what?
Right. He's unfazed, apparently.
He's not frightened like that.
Mm-hmm.
At least not yet.
Yeah, who knows? But right now, he's not sweating it.
He's not sweating it. Not at all.
He really is, like he said, just want to change the pace of life, apparently.
I don't know. He's indecisive. You won't know until he's there.
That's true.
When he's there, then you could say, he really wanted to change. He was serious. Mm-hmm. But right now, he is kicking that around. That is. He wants to get away from the Hollywood life. I guess this thing with Diddy and the seeing how people are, I think it has rattled everybody. Maybe he's getting a little distance from people. And I feel as though he's getting a little.
Yeah.
I think he's getting a little,
the stench of Hollywood.
Yeah, he's getting to be like you, the stench, the playboy of Hollywood. And it's like, yeah, maybe I need to get up out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because it's like he got an odor. I don't mean that I mean it in a negative, but I hope you understand how I mean it. I speak in metaphors. Did you get how I meant it?
Yes, I did.
How did I mean it?
Just in the sense of, because I was the one that called it a stench. So what we meant by that is basically the whole notion or what his name is attached to.
Right.
His image, his legacy, who he is attached to something.
And nobody want to hang around that knowing secretly. I don't want to come to your party. I don't know about dating you. I don't know. Because remember, this is high class.
Yeah, that's why it was all down low undercover.
I can come here. I can come to Florida. I may have a reputation, but I'm new in town. They don't really know me like that. They only know what they heard.
Yep.
You know how it is. They tell you when you're getting off for drugs, it says, or addiction, they go to new places, move to a new place, get new friends. It's true because people don't know you.
And you're not surrounded by the things that could keep you enabled as well.
So I could see that.
Yeah. Even with Michael Jackson, even though it was like really petty why I called him up, I did get my answer.
Why you say Michael Jackson?
Because we did call it Michael Jackson.
You talked to Michael Jackson?
You?
By the way, they don't stick with me at all. Okay, Michael Jackson?
Yes.
I told you we wasn't doing Michael Jackson. Okay, go ahead. Did we say we wasn't going to do Michael Jackson?
You wanted to do somebody that was dead?
I wanted to do somebody holy.
Oh.
We talked about it, but that's okay. Go ahead.
I didn't pick him.
No, you don't pay attention to me, but go ahead.
Okay.
But say I didn't want to do Michael Jackson.
Yes, you did say that, but
okay.
You did say his name first. I didn't suggest him on camera.
Oh, well, okay.
So I went with the flow.
Okay. Okay. You should have said you didn't want to do Michael Jackson. I don't know. I'm not encouraging.
Either way, I didn't know who I was going to ask a question to anybody, so
okay, I don't want to take.
I wouldn't have been the best person to ask a
I'm
holy
sorry.
entity.
It's not your fault.
Oh no,
I'm sorry. It's
that
not your fault.
no, it's just
now
me.
I'm just sitting back looking at it and I'm like mortified of what I've done. That's what's happening. Should I be embarrassed?
No, you should not be embarrassed. I mean, the most person this is why I was saving this person for last to talk about.
But what if Erica Mena see it and say that's not who I am? Whatever that is. I just know the headache is going away. Wow. That woman stressed me. I couldn't get just the rage of her.
I could believe it. She looked like it on camera, not to just that.
Who looked like it?
Erica Mena, when she had jumped that fence and was knocking on Safari's door and then was knocking things all over in that house.
Oh, that's right.
That matched exactly that rage. I was just like, Oh. I'm like, that's Erica.
Can you show a picture of that rage? Mm-hmm. Can you get it?
Yeah, sure. Actually, okay. I will play it while she's raging, so that way they can get a visual of
who was Erica Mena in her rage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that
was it raging a long time? How did I come out of that? Did you get me out of it, or did I get myself out of it?
I think you did some psychokinesis and the phone rang to bring you out.
Did I do that?
Yes, you did.
Did I do it? And what did I say?
You said that you needed to come down. You needed to calm down.
The phone rang.
The phone rang.
The phone rang.
The phone rang and brought you out. And then Safari found his way in because finally there was some calmness.
Because we've supposed to be doing both of them.
Mm-hmm.
See, they don't have to believe it, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know Erica. So I don't know if that's true or false, do we?
No.
I don't know.
We only know based off of how she presents herself in the media.
That's what you can base it off. Mm-hmm. Or I can base it off of what happened when I called her, which I'm not sure yet. All I know, I felt sweaty. And I felt insane. Like I just snapped with anger. I don't even remember. Like unhinged. Like I could take a life. Mm-hmm. I don't know if that's
it was that level.
But
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if the mic picked it up. But
don't. Did I say it?
Yes, you did.
Okay, we're gonna keep it live. That's the feeling.
She was feeling.
That's what I in my body was feeling.
Okay.
That's what I didn't have chance. It was just like I was just. You know how you just pacing about something? Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden you just go, F it. And you just do it. And before you know, you done turn to an animal. And that's how I felt. I felt like a trapped animal. And it was like, I got it. If I don't let this out of me, I'll bust. That's how I felt.
Yeah, that's exactly how it came off.
Like I just had to come, like I couldn't even contain it. All I know is with that kind of anger, that kind of rage, that person is broken. That person needs mental help.
She really do.
She really needs help. But that's not normal.
No, and I could see why Safari would say he's scared.
So enraged, I don't even remember what I did.
No, that's the problem.
It overtook me. I felt like I don't know. I won't know until I see the video, the footage. But when I talk to you about it and I look back at it, I'm saying to myself like, okay, I don't really know what I did because I'm still sitting in my seat.
Right.
And I just know because I can just go in it. I could just go in it now. It's new, like a toy. Cause I know now I got control over it. I'm not afraid because I know that my body is only going to allow it to take so much before I'm going to come into a woosah moment. I'm like that in real life. Mm-hmm. I will stop and go, woo! child, woosah, get off of me. I'm like that in real life.
Yes, and she must be mentally stressed because the first thing you mentioned was the fact that you was feeling hot or warm. Maybe that you felt like you was having a headache or a stroke, but either or, that's just a lot of pressure.
Really?
Yes. So that's a lot of pressure Erica has both mentally and emotionally on her heart, and she's feeling that stressed. And she really does need to release that pent up anger
and
and energy.
I heard, and I don't know if it's true, and I heard I don't know if it's true, and I adore Erica, but I'm saying as someone who attached to her energy, she really needs to go to anger management immediately. As if it was in the hospital, I would say stat. Because she thinks she got it controlled. She's going to need anger management. She should be made to go. And Shafari needs to go too.
Okay.
Why? Because he needs to know how to deal not get her in that state.
Yes.
But I get the feeling with Shafari is we're not together. When in my life gonna be my life?
That's true.
I get from Shafari, these are my kids, but it's like you want me to be married to you while I had these kids, but we're not married. You want to control. And what I'm getting from Shafari, and this could be a cop-out.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to deal with Erica because I don't know what kind of mood she's in or what she's read or what she's heard or who told her this, because she's always trying to find out something on me. That's just how I hear with him.
Yeah, that
and
toxic
it's not
love.
Even that he don't love her. It's like he love her, but it's like she's a bitch to him. That's how I can just get it. And to him and to her, it's like just be a good father to my kids, to our kids. That's how I don't know. I don't know. It's just they just play off of each other.
Yeah, that's not going to work. Somebody's definitely got to leave that relationship.
Well, they can't because they bound by kids.
That's true. That's true.
So anyway, with that being said, was that good?
Yeah, that was so good that I would definitely like to put in a request for a reading on Erica Mena and Safari. Yes, even more, so that way we can.
No, hell no, I'm done.
Okay, she's done with that energy. You ain't
learned nothing from that, whatever that was.
I did learn,
right,
but it just made.
I don't want to go and read on them. Are you serious?
Okay, I guess I'll just say it was. I don't know. I guess the best way I could say is that it was so juicy. I felt like I need some more.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm almost afraid to watch it, but I'm going to watch it. All right. With that being said, I got a slight headache, and I'm going to tap out. Thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoyed this. Hey, what else is there to do? There's really nothing to talk about but diddy all night long.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit of here and a little bit of there, this, that. It's really nothing. So Baby Crone and I wanted to do something new. We hope you enjoyed it, right? So no lives was lost, right?
No.
A little bit of humiliation, but if I want a channel, that's what I do. Right? Mm-hmm. So, and I do it with movie stars. You know, people don't want to call in. So
yeah, that's true.
It would be different if someone say, hey, look, I'm willing to go on air with you. And we, but nobody's willing to do it. So I use movie stars. If they don't like what I do, they can confront me. And then we can sit down and we can say, test me then. Mm-hmm. How do you know a thing if you don't test the thing?
That is true.
If you don't try a thing, how do you know a thing is not real?
Mm-hmm. Just got to know what kind of questions you want to ask.
I say that I dedicate this, even though she doesn't know it, and I don't know if she ever see it, all in the cards. I want to say thank you, but I'm taking baby steps. But I want to say thank you for making me feel appreciated and not ashamed that I allow entities to come through my body and act out what they feel. Thank you for saying it's okay. And I thank you for your validation. And with that being said, thank you all in the cards. And if you haven't watched her or looked her up, please do. I dedicate this to her if she should come across it. Thank you. I do listen.
Mm-hmm.
With that being said, thank you all of my crones,
Yes.
all of my sunflowers.
Mm-hmm.
Please, even you chicken heads, all of you. I hope you enjoyed this.
Yes.
Love you.